Niru. Hello, everyone. Hello, Navjack. Hello, King Atticus. I'm on my temporary talking screen again, because, like, I feel obligated to be here on account that Nintendo had a direct today, and I should, like, talk about it a little, but, I honestly don't have much to say about it, to be honest. They started with Rhythm Tengoku, the new game in that series. I'm excited about that one. I'm going to buy it and play it, and it's really the only game they announced that. I mean, I guess there were a couple others, but it's one of the few games they announced that would work on the original Nintendo Switch. I'm not getting the Switch 2. So there wasn't a whole lot else there for me. Not a whole lot that I was personally interested in. Hold on a second. I need to. I'm drifting. Hold on a second. Doop. There. I'm standing straight up and firm now. Like, I don't know. I'm so tired of remakes, y'all. I feel bad for Nintendo, which seems to have just started to get into the remake game with Star Fox and Ocarina of Time all at once. They haven't been doing it incessantly like other companies have. But I'm already tired of it, so I'm not interested in those remakes of theirs. I'm just not. Why can't they make a new Marvelous game? Why can't they just do that, you know? So, I made a little change to my setup. I'm just something, it's a little thing I was just trying out. Just trying out for now. You could use some adjusting, maybe? Hold on a second. Yeah, hold on a second. Excuse me as I teach with this live. Actually, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I don't think I need to mess with it anymore. There's just a huge monitor next to me now. I don't know if I'm going to keep it this way. It's just something I'm trying for now. The huge monitor is based on the monitor I used to play video games when I was a little wee tiny Jacqueline. I'm turning down the music a little bit. Let me know if you can still hear it okay. And my room is very dark. Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah, the Eternia remaster isn't like the first Tales remaster, is it? They did Symphonia earlier, and the Eternia one looks a lot more elaborate. Symphonia, I tested that when I was working for Microsoft, the remaster, and I didn't see much that was actually remastered in that game, so it's interesting that they're doing more stuff with this one. My volume could be up a smidge. I might have to turn the music down a little more and have y'all turn me up. Sorry about that. I'm not a very loud VTuber. I'll just turn it down to here, and I'll leave me over there. I can't really turn myself up more, unfortunately. I'm stuck at this being my max volume, my little buddy voice. What else was I gonna say? Oh, anyway, yeah, hold on. Shit. It's gotta be just right. That's pretty good. Okay. The TI-99/4 monitor, or the 4A monitor, they're both very similar, was a dedicated monitor meant for the TI-99 computer from Texas Instruments. But the thing about that monitor was it didn't have VGA inputs. It only had RCA inputs. It was dedicated only to the RCA input. And, like, compared to, like, television monitors and stuff, it was a bit higher quality. So it was a great monitor to use with your NES, which came with, like, RCA inputs. Most of my friends and stuff, they were using the RF cable that you hook up to your cable TV. And it didn't look as good, but I had the RCA inputs, and I had Mario looking very crisp and pixely and nice. I don't remember if I continued using this monitor through my Super NES days, but I think I don't see a reason why I wouldn't have used it. I think... No, I was definitely using this monitor. I didn't replace my monitor until I got a Turbo Duo, and I wanted to see the CD-ROM graphics on a larger monitor. So I finally got a new TV technology had gone up. Most of them had RCA inputs at that point. I got me a new TV and was on my way to becoming a techno kid. So yeah, this is just kind of a theme from my youth, but it's like, I don't know, it's cute. I don't know if it should take up the whole screen like this. Usually when people have, like, monitors on their screen like this, they'll put stickers on them that decorate them, but there isn't a whole lot of space for that on there. So I don't know. It's neat. Maybe I'll use it sometimes, but not always. Maybe. I'll think about it. Anyway, let's start the game. This is marvelous. We're on the 3rd chapter. It's about some boys at summer camp. 3 boys, each with their own unique abilities. Their smoking hot teacher got kidnapped. And they have to go get her from the pirates. And that's pretty much it. We're all taking a rest in our... Let's see. Okay. We're all taking a rest in our own little pirate ship. We just docked somewhere. We're not sure what kind of place this is, but we gotta find the 4 crystals to rescue our teacher. For some reason, we have to do that. It's to open a door somewhere. I like this music. Which way to go? I'll go up. We gotta collect luck rocks for various things to unlock various passages on the way there. I've only got 2. I got my work cut out for me. Whoops. Okay, that's the whistle button. What's the throw baseball button? Okay. That doesn't work. Oh, those are not bad monkeys. They're good monkeys. I can talk to them. Oh. Hey, outsider, if you could beat me, I'll let you pass. Oh God. I'm not good at this game. Nothing beats rock. Shoot. Do I just keep trying? He used paper. What if I use scissors this time? Does he always use paper? Let's try rock again. Do I just lose this? Okay. I can't select the menu items on the right. Let's just try rock again, see if it's actually random if I just always lose. Does look like it's random. Do I just have to keep trying? Is that how this works? They are not letting me win. I feel like if it was random, I would have won by now. There we go. Yeah, you just gotta keep trying. I hope I don't have to do that with every monkey here. Huff Smuff. He just gots to dance. Okay. Uki. Outsider, stranger, intruder. Fight, let's fight! Yeah, they have Thumb Wars in Wii Sports. It's like, sure. Why not? I guess that's fine. Which hand has the luck rock? The left? Oh, it could be neither. Let's see if it's the crafty answer. Hey, yeah. Look at those monkey hands. Look at those super detailed monkey hands. Like, I don't know if I have anything positive or negative to say about Thumb Wars in a sports game. I mean, Nintendo really wants to, in their first-party titles, start pushing motion controls again. It's like, we got it right this time. Only, you know, that's fine. At least they learned their lesson to make it optional. I think it's always optional now. I don't know if they didn't seem to mention any button controls in Wii Sports for the Switch, but I'm assuming they're there. They've been good about that nowadays. Nowadays, they have been good about that. It's like, you can have all the motion controls you want. Just let me push my damn buttons. Buttons work. They always work. Motion controls work maybe 95% of the time if they're really well done. If you can beat me, I'll let you pass. Oh god. Fine, Rock. I win! Which way to go? Zelda. I could take a path of least resistance here. 12 luck rocks! Yum. Alright, it looks like I will have to fight at least 2 monkeys, yeah. So we'll see which one doesn't do Jonkin. Hey, Dixaw. Hi, Reki. Welcome, y'all. Thanks for coming by. No, I don't want to play this, 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 I don't want to play this. Ah. Which hand has a luck rock? I bet it's always neither. Yeah. They don't know what a luck rock is. They've never seen one before. The final monkey. All right, we got a Jonkin. We can't get out of this one. All right, always rock. Yeah. Rock didn't work out that well at first, but now it's the perfect strategy. Okay, he moved. Oh god. Fuck off. Alright. Rock still wins. As long as Rock keeps winning. As long as it keeps winning, we're fine. Yes. Okay. Is this the last one? Yeah. For some reason, a monkey thinks I'm going to stop playing Rock, but that's just not how I play Jonkin. He's gone. Okay. I guess this is a way to... If you lose, I'll punch you in the face. No, maybe some other time. I guess that's how you get extra luck rocks if you need them, which might end up coming up later. Because I am pretty low on luck rocks, unfortunately. Can I look at this? No. Anyone home? Oh. Hello. What am I doing? I work under Professor Marlowe. We're researching the strange plants found on this island. This island has had various plant life for many years. There's a giant tree in the middle of the island. It produces a special oil that they sell in town. Okay. When I saw that giant, that final cutscene cinematic trailer, that's the word, trailer, in the Nintendo Direct, and they were like, and I was like, oh, they're playing Zelda music, they're making a new Zelda game. Then they like showed the Deku Tree, and I was like, oh, they're making a game about the Deku Tree, maybe I'll play as the Deku Tree, that'd be a nice little twist. Then they were like, oh, it's the Kokiri, there's a child born every... And I was like, oh, it's a fucking remake. I was just... My hopes just getting dashed further and further as it went on. The thing I realize more and more... Let's get off on a tangent just for a second. The thing I realize more and more as we see more and more remakes is... It just makes me realize, as they remake these games, what I like about the originals. And it's always something along the lines of how they had limited technology at the time and had to work around them. And in doing so, they were able to create some pretty neat-looking, unique works of art. And now that we can, we got computers that can make fully modeled realistic humans and endless amounts of polygons and smooth skin, supple, no jaggies anywhere. Like, you can just kind of do stuff that's the same as everything else. I really like the art style of Ocarina of Time. I don't think replacing that Link with a much more realistic child or much more anime child is gonna do much for me. Yeah, right? Sorry to sound like an old grandma, but I kinda would like this remake theme to stop. I like the remake of Link's Awakening, alright. It wasn't good enough to make me want to play only that from now on instead of just the original Game Boy game, but it was cute. It had the fun little stop-motion art style and everything. They were creative in a different way with that. What I saw of the gameplay in Ocarina Remake did not interest me. It just didn't. There's nothing written here. Oh, you need something? If it's something about plants, I know everything. I'm the biologist Philip Marlowe. What a man! Okay. Oh. That's all he can say. So he knows stuff about plants. So if I find a plant, do I show it to him? I guess. Yeah, there's a thing about making older games more accessible because it's on a modern system now, but, like, who are they fooling? Emulation exists. I need to Hold on a second. I could do a quick fix for this. Plus, color source. Hold on a Okay, that should make the chat pop out a little more. I'll have to come up with something better than that later. And yeah, like, what are they gonna... Like, Ocarina of Time already had a lot of cool stuff in it. A lot of, like... You know, it was one of the first games to, like, give us all those side quests and mini games and stuff. Like such a healthy amount. It's like, where are they gonna add even more? Why, I don't know if people want that. What a rare plant. It must capture its mysterious beauty. Don't you feel like this is a plant's paradise? Alright, terribly sorry. But could you take this picture to Professor Marlowe? Okay. You got a picture of the mysterious plant. She has quite a way with people. She's cool. Quick, quick. Alright. We've already got a quest. Are they gonna make Navi like really high res instead of a little sparkle? I mean, that might be neat. I thought that was the coolest thing about Wind Waker, how the fairies look like sparkles from far off, little balls of light from far off, but then you get close to them and it turns out they're actually little polygon fairies. Who has the plant? Or the picture. It's a picture. I might have scrolled right past it. Here we go. Mystery photo, is that it? What? Oh, fucking hell. I'm gonna keep doing this because I'm stupid. Mystery photo. Whoa! What a picture! This must be a new species of plant. I've never seen anything like it. What fortune that I chose this island. Good work, kids. I'd like to give you something. But all I have are scientific tools. You know, we can use scientific tools. We're smart kids. Of course, take this. I'd like to give it to someone who really likes building things. Who wants it? You? I don't think so. Ha! Okay. How about you? You do? You seem pretty smart. Use this wisely. The one with the glasses gets the scientific tool. Of course. So, that's all I have. But you want to know anything else about plants, come ask me. I'll check it out for you. All because I'm a nice guy! He is a nice guy. Alright, we got a magnet. Is it equipped? No, now it is. What does it do? It does nothing unless I can actually use it on something, apparently. What a strange-looking plant. There are lots of painful-seeming thorns. Boys have never seen a cactus before. hear something going on. Oh. It's monkeys having a monkey time. This looks like tug of war to me. Do we have to play tug of war to get past? That seems to be the safe assumption to make here. Okay. Hey, young'un. You want to play a tug of war match? If you're playing tug of war, hurry up and grab the rope. Alright. That's a pretty thick rope. It looks just right to hold in your hand. Something seems off. Maybe our positions aren't right? Maybe it has to be in... I don't know. We'll just try a different order. Okay. Choose a direction with... Well, I would assume it's down. Oh my. How far down do I have to pull it? I guess that's what the handkerchief on the rope is for. It's to mark it. Do I have to add a turbo button for this? I'll do it. This is as fast as I can tap it, y'all. I'm tired. Is there a trick to this? Should I press up and try to pull? Or left? No. It's pretty much just down. Wow, this is like that Banjo-Tooie minigame. Oh. Losing has gotten me a neat little picture. That's cute. Is there like a trick to this? I did just get a magnet. I'm not sure how I could use a magnet to win this. Like, do they really want me to just mash that freaking hard? I don't know, man. Hold on a second. Hold on. We're going to... Let's see. That's where we're using the B button to pull, right? What? Why isn't it working? Hello, Tan Tanuki. We're playing a button mashing game. I don't know if there's a trick to winning that involves cheating using items within the game, so I'm just using emulator cheat. I can't mash buttons. Alright. We got it. I like her. That made a great photo. Good work, boys. So yes, we are playing Marvelous Chapter 3. There's 4 chapters, so we're halfway done, essentially. Oh my. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay. Can't even get near him and talk to him. We can observe him from here, though. He looks awfully angry, and he keeps sighing? I wonder what's on his mind. Oof, oof. I'm 28 this year. I wish I could tell her how I feel. Wonder how much 28 is in monkey years. If one were to ask what I'm doing here, I'm not going to shout, so come over here. I can't. Oh wait, he can. I have to equip the boots, that's right. Alright, what do you want? It's so important I gotta be face to face with ya. It's a tape recorder, sure is. That's not what I was doing though, I was talking to this guy. I'm here. I'm right next to you, Mr. Guy. My job is recording. That was weird. I have to talk to him from below. Talking to him from the left apparently is not close enough. I have to be right in his face. My job is recording animal sounds. That gorilla's voice is so scary. Any animal that hears it will be terrified. Speaking of being terrified, it has that effect on me too. So could you please take this for me? You received a tape recorder. It's an incredible device that can record and play back sounds. Wow! Let's borrow it for a while. Okay. Wonder what kind of use I'll be getting out of that. Alright, there's a pile of monkeys over here. And they're rude. These monkeys are mean! They're not like Winky at all. Okay, okay, okay. Hehe, let's be mean to those kids. But if you hear the boss's voice, scram! We don't want him getting mad at us. Alright, so I just used the tape recorder right away, huh? Oh. I thought he seemed to insinuate. Okay, I think I see what we want to do here. Alright. I wonder if it starts us off with like a simple tape recorder quest. And then we get more complicated ones later. It's hard to say with this game. 1 year for human is about 3 to 4 for monkeys. Okay. So if he's 28, that means he's actually, if he's 28 in monkey years, that means he's been around for 80 years? Or, no, 90... No. 112 years. Okay. But apes and chimps are about 1 to 1. Okay. Alright, good to know. Kids. Why did they just fall asleep before I went here? Alright. That's fine. Flower Patch does not have anything to observe. Oh my! It's candy. It's a candy-like. I guess, I mean, there could be more than one sexy gorilla. What's her deal? It's some kind of sexy gorilla. Sure is. Ooh, ooh. I'll sing a love song for him. I see where it's going, or where it's... how do I get back to the gorilla, though? If I tape her love song, I won't be able to use the gorilla to get past the small monkeys anymore. Maybe I can use her love song to get past them, though. That was pretty hot. Ooh, ooh, I can listen to Marie's love song all day long. Her name is Marie. Alright, let's try playing it on them. It does stun them, okay. How do I get the... There we are. I don't know, I think being 28 and having a hard time telling her how you feel, it's not that unusual. Still happens when you're 48. He had another tomato for us. So you can have it. Okay. So far, so good. We manipulated a few monkeys to get here. What do we got? It's a little village. This guy looks very serious. Well, what business do you have in the manager's office? How dare you just barge in here without an appointment? I'm a very busy man. Come back later. Well, we have no business. We need to find some business to have. We just got Interesting that we can that they animated walking through hay here. I wonder if that's for a reason. Well, we have to find something in there. Okay. I was thinking if we had to find a needle in a haystack, a magnet would help us, but we can't select an item unless we have something we can actually select to use it on, and it won't let us select the haystack at the moment. Oh, a sandbag. We don't have a punch command. We have a kick command. Yeah, can't kick it. It's only for punching, you see. That house does not have an entrance. I wonder if we'll get an item soon that'll let us punch things. Huh? Why won't this open? Maybe it's locked. Huh. This looks like the place... This looks like a very ominous place. Why is a plant growing here? That's a plant. Thought that was like an egg that was about to hatch. It's moving. And it looks like there was like a pet here that got loose. There's this bowl and his chain that got untethered. Kind of spooky. An empty stall. It's a firmly shut door. Looks like we need another key. Okay, that's just a candle. Alright, well, it seems clear what object they want to have our attention here. Smith's journal is written on the cover. 0 months. I thought I was about to say, oh months, oh days. Oh months, I found the mysterious ball. It seems to be some sort of crystal. We brought it with us into the depths of the island. It was later brought into contact with the enormous baobab tree. A crystal is what we're after, by the way, so this is a good clue. The ancient baobab has long been providing vital nutrients to plant and animal life in the surrounding area. Since contact with the crystal ball, the baobab seems to be producing an excess of oil. It wants us to wrestle. I hope the crystal ball will not be abused in this way. Lately, strange things have been happening on this island. I'm quite concerned about my dog, Socks. Was that Socks' house we were just in? He's been acting weird ever since he wandered into the jungle. Okay. Well, we can take that crystal off their hands. We know how to use it. It's a mother. What's wrong, chitlins? We sell the baobab tree's oil in this village. Mr. Smith was the one who discovered it. If you want to know more, you should head east to his house and ask him personally. This village seems kind of sparsely populated. Wrestle and baobab oil? I don't know much about baobabs, but you seem to be insinuating that is a bad idea. An old telephone. Isn't all oil like just oil? Perfectly safe to cover yourself in, I'm assuming. I wonder if this still works. Let's dial the Nintendo hotline. Let's see, that would be 206. Oh, you can only dial 4 numbers. Oh, you actually have to move it. That's neat. The number you dialed cannot be reached. No, we need a 4-digit number. Okay, we'll be on the lookout for a 4-digit number, R2. Whoa! Phone man. It's another one of them plants. An X-ray machine. I wonder what we can see with it. It's impossible for you to look at your own X-ray, have someone stand in front of you. Documents are strewn about haphazardly. It's great for moisturizing and high in omega-3s, so it's healthy for you at least. Oh, I get it. It's the kind of oil that you do want to put on you, but it's not really wrestling oil. Okay. I guess it would be like wrestling in like hydrocortisone or something like that. Something about plants, blah 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 plants. Nope, can't make heads or tails of it. Without a specialist here, this is incomprehensible. Can I take it and show it to the plant guy? Nope, can't use items. Alright. Ah! I can't skip this. I didn't think I was looking at those items. I thought I was looking at stuff on the table. Alright, here, you stand here. No, you stand here. Alright. He looks pretty healthy. What are Jack's glasses made out of? Okay, well, we gotta see all 3 kids, needless to say. Dion's got a big heart. He's just got a big heart. He's a good kid. It is beating a bit fast, though. I think he might want to have that looked at. He's not going to stay awake that long if his heart beats that fast, that long, you know? Not to alarm him or anything. Max's old stomach. Look at that. That seems like it'd be very useful to have. You could like store enough food to last you a week. And you wouldn't have to eat for a week. That might come in handy. Well, Look at this place. A safe? I guess we need a combination here. Something got out. That's a good sign. Must have broken out recently. Okay. I'm not scared. Whoa! The plant! It turned into me! Hello. What is this plant? It looks like it might start moving. Item won't work. And we could turn it into each other, yeah. That's pretty neat. I can't think of a reason to do this yet. Okay, they say that about oldie plants. So we saw each other's x-rays. Maybe we need to turn the plant into something that either needs a big stomach or like a really fast beating heart or something like that. But at the moment, we don't have much of a reason to do any of that. We might have to come back when we're given a reason. This is a neat place. We're still not sure exactly what we want to do here. What exactly are we doing in this town? We're looking for the crystal. Oh, there's a hole in the wall. Hold on a second. Polly. Oh. It looks like a very distinct hole in the wall. Do the other houses have it? No? So I'm led to believe it's there for a reason. But, I can't select it, so I can't use an item like Polly on it, unfortunately. Oh well. I already went here, right? This is where the mother was. Yeah. It's this guy's theme song. What do you brats want? You're jealous of my beauty, so you came to steal our oil? Oh no, I'm sorry. Thanks to Mr. Smith, the villagers can make a living selling oil, but lately thieves have been coming to steal the tree oil. By the way, I'm one of them. The thieves? Oh, I'm a thief who steals women's hearts! A heart thief! Yeah! Let's steer clear of this. Oh, let's steer clear of this weirdo. Well, you know. If you got it. Alright, well. That guy seems important because he's got his own theme song, but can't do anything with him yet. There's a message. Do not enter. Direct inquiries are to megamit.ofc. Telephone 1. The board is broken, so we can't read the phone number. I mean, we could use more. We could use more of that. So, do we have to find the piece of the board somewhere? I don't see anything around here that looks like a piece of the board. And this is a locked gate. I wonder if we're supposed to discern the number just from looking at this. It's like It starts with 1, and it's 4 digits, right? It seems like the second and third number are spaced very far apart for some reason. And like which numbers would have like a flat bottom like that, you know, there's like 2, there's 6, there's 8. You know, assuming we're going by like digital kind of looking, so it could be 9 or 0. Doesn't really narrow it down. And they seem to be implying quite heavily that we can't read the phone number. So, what do we need this magnet for? We were given a magnet and we haven't used it yet? Okay. I do have a guide for this, because I just find that if I am in a position where I'm not entirely sure what to do, I find myself wandering around in a fashion that may be somewhat tedious to watch. In this case, I don't know if I would have figured this out on my own without spending quite some time futzing around, so... Let's see, it's this place? Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have figured that out. You can move it with teamwork. We'll just surround it, I guess. But I see it's right next to the X-ray, so yeah, we want to mash it. All right. Let's see what's in it. There's a man in that egg. Hello, Penny. Yep. It's my monitor. It's, I don't know if I'm gonna keep using it like this. Like, can you see that text okay? It seems kind of unclear. Hold on a second. Let me see. I can probably fix that. I don't know. Well, it's something I'm trying. I'm reading this text out anyway. That's the problem when you try to use fancy CRT effects and stuff for your streams. You never really know if it'll completely work until you try it. And an area where it can be a little touchy is, of course, with text. But yeah, this is an overlay based on the monitor I used to use when I played video games back when I was little Jacqueline. Hey. Well, there's a guy in there. We need to get him out. Are we allowed to use an item? No. Can we use teamwork? No. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, okay. That's all we know. Oh, okay. We go back to the professor now. All right. Fall in. They didn't come with me. These boys can be silly sometimes. Come on, boys. What's wrong with my controller? No, okay. That was weird. It was being weird. I assure y'all, it was being very weird. We have to go all the way back to the professor. Where is he? Do I remember? So we did look at those papers. They said that we need a genius about plants to interpret them for us. I thought that maybe we could take the papers with us, but no, we just gotta go all the way back to the professor, and I guess he'll accompany us back and help us out with our adventure. Oh, he's standing in the middle of the room now, and that indicates that some progression has happened. Whoa, you there! Did you find the rare plant? I see, I see. You kids want me to help you with some research. Alright, lead the way. Aren't I a nice guy? Professor Plant Guy has joined the party. Shake a leg, Professor. Okay, I would guess we want to show him the papers. Ding. Well, would you get a look at this? It's research on that strange new plant. It seems it lives by sucking the nutrients from other things. There's a lot of paperwork, so it will take me some time to read through all of it. Okay, I'll stay here and examine these notes. Okay. Did you kids find something? I think I've almost worked through this research. Did you go further into the island? It seems they harvest an oil from the baobab tree a bit further in. Oh! What is it? It looks like there used to be a hole here. I have a digging drill. Right? Yeah, Mr. Diggy. Is that what they want? Hi, Sasha. We just dug a hole. I found a wooden board. Oh, okay. It looks like the number is 1221, but why would someone hide that in a hole? Do they not want us to know the number to call information? Why would somebody hide that? We just digged. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I can read that from here. It's 1221, but we can just snap that in there. Have any of y'all young'uns watching this stream seen a rotary phone before? It works like this. You dial a number 1221, and the ticks it makes is what it listens to interpret what the number is. This was before dial tones. This is before dial tones were invented. They used the ticks instead. And when they started selling push-button phones, you could switch between either the tone or pulse options, just in case you lived in an area that didn't implement the push-button phone sounds yet. You could have your phone make the tick sound that these rotary phones made. Yes, hello, this is the management office. You want to go inside the gate? I must ask you to come in person to the office. Okay. Oh, was that you I just talked to? I did your voice wrong. Sorry, sir. Well, what business do you have in the manager's office? Oh, you want to go deeper into the jungle? Well, I don't trust you! This town is full of delinquents! Earlier, a brat named John stole the key! If you want to unlock the gate that badly, find John and get the key from him! So where might John be? Is he hiding in the egg? Is that what's going on here? Oh! Are you John? Hey, let's play! Wanna play? John's just inside, follow me! Oh. I bet we put Polly in here. Oh, okay. Teamwork. There he is. He's got the key. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm pretty good at these. Seems to me like the one on the right is John. Who is John? Don't look at me. John is over there. Oh. Alright. We'll let the guy with the magnet go in. Ah, really? I would certainly need to, like, use the magnet on the key, and then we'd see who has the key. Well, actually playing that game didn't work at all. Because I chose the guy who was, according to the shuffling around, John. See, when they do that, I can't figure it out. I can't use Polly, huh? I can't just use I can't use an item. It's not letting me use my items. That won't work, that won't work, that won't work. The guide says I'm supposed to tell who John is just by looking at the shuffling they do. I did that. It didn't work. So I don't know. I guess we just keep guessing then. So he went right. So it seems like he should be the right one. It seems like he should be the one on the right. Yeah, I don't get it. Oh, a different one is laughing each time. Okay, that's a little more. I was looking for the wrong thing. I was trying to play the fucking cup game properly, but they just want us to see who the snickering guy is. That's all. All right, I picked up on that. This game does that sometimes. It makes you think you want to do a certain thing, but it's you're actually looking for another different thing. I got key. Alright. Further into the forest we go. The mysteries about who is in that egg and what those clones are for. We'll have to wait. We're not really interested in that. We just want the crystal. And the crystal is tied to that baobab tree. It's a mysterious cactus. If you want to go, I won't try to stop you. But you do well to listen what a cactus says. Here's one. Fat legs, no path. Open up by cactus. Uh-huh. I don't know what that means. Let's try going in here. It's a little salty. Salt water. Is it from the ocean? Oh, we need to use an item on this? Do we have an item I can use on this? Not that. Polly? No, doesn't seem like we have anything we can use. What is that? What is that magnet for? Maybe we'll get like a bucket later. What does that mean? I have to kick the plants. I don't know if that clue means kick the plants. Fat legs, no path, open up. How does that mean kick the plants? I don't know, but we're going to kick the plants. Doesn't surprise me that there are, in fact, holes around here that I gotta be careful around. Okay, just gotta take my time. Fools rush in. "14 luck rocks. Really now? I want that luck rock. Okay, I'll go all the way back around. My friends got stuck. Maybe I shouldn't be taking them with me. Like, I know there's something coming up that's going to require, like, 50 luck rocks or something. So I can't just pass these up. Okay. Excuse me? Uh-huh. That's what this place is for. Hello, tape player. We've hit a part of the game that's somewhat obnoxious, in my opinion. Alright, take my time. What? That wasn't the hole before. Did they change it? Did they change the layout? Or did I just forget? I think that it's probably more likely that I forgot. Okay, take your time. God, there's so much space over to the left. I know it wants me to take a very winding path. Okay, maybe not too winding. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. It's a mysterious cactus. Goal! Congratulations. Let's give a shape to this feeling. Oh, sweet. I appreciate that. Thank you. Since you found the path, here's a poem. Where there's a will, there's a way. Where there isn't, nothing happens. I plagiarized it by Cactus. Okay. I was hoping that would be a haiku. I don't know why. I just like haikus. Don't you have something that would help? Do I? It doesn't let me choose an item, so I guess the answer is no. Can I use teamwork somehow? It says, don't you have something that would help, and then it doesn't make item an option. That's kind of weird. Nothing's an option. I can't do anything. Maybe you have to be right up against it. No? Well, if I had something that could help, I wouldn't be able to select it. Oh. Oh, right. Okay. You know, it can be hard. You get so many items in this game, and it can be hard to keep track. I do, in fact, have an attack item that can be used from a distance. Yeah. Ooh. I can get stones from these plants. Let's kill them all. Okay. There's trouble, man. I was working inside, and then suddenly Mr. Smith came after me. Can't do my job like this, man. Can you kids go inside and persuade Mr. Smith to let back in? Okay. Thanks a ton. Come see me later, and I'll give you a reward. Oh, I think there's a lot of luck rocks in the tree west of here. Okay, see you guys later. A lot of luck rocks in the tree west of here? There's like bushes here. Uh-huh. That might have been a slight mistranslation. I wouldn't call 3 bushes a tree. Yeah. I was able to figure it out good enough. Alright. Okay. This seems fine. Hi. You children do not belong here. Go home. The baobab tree and the crystal ball are mine. Now leave before you get hurt. He disappeared. This looks like the plant from the village. It appears that the parasite is sucking nutrients out from the baobab tree. It looks as though it might come to life at any moment. It's really gross. Quit staring. Grr, bark bark. Oh. Wrong fucking button. Oh, he's a crafty little doggo. Something made him... There we go. So we wait for him to get confused. What was it that confused him so? I don't know. That's not a dog. Okay. Did that help us? Is that good? Should probably save it. Okay, we can't get to the parasite as long as that tree has got, like, the parasites blocking it. Yeah. I live inside a hill in Seattle. And I guess it's you can be prone. The place can be prone to mold because of that, because we're kind of underground. And I should have thought about that. It can get kind of like that if stuff is placed under the bed. I try not to place anything under the bed that has like fabric on it, stuff that mold can grow on. So of course it stands to reason that the covers, that the sheets, that the covers on my mattress would be susceptible to that as well. For some reason I didn't think about that. And like I could report it to my apartment, but there's only so much they can do about it. I just have to keep up with it. There's like a thin layer of mold on the futon mattress itself. It's not prevalent. I don't think it's going to cause any problems. I'm pretty sure I'm not actually allergic to black mold, so it's not going to really do anything except be gross. And it's good to get rid of it, if it's there. It would have been nice if, like, getting rid of it solved all my problems. Like I'm having problems with itchiness. I'm having problems with lack of sleep. I'm having problems with this and that. Wouldn't it be nice if that mold had explained everything and getting rid of it would cure everything? It's not going to happen. I'm pretty sure it doesn't affect me like that. But it's gone now at any rate, except for the thin little patch of it on the bottom of my mattress that I couldn't really get rid of. But it's very thin. I'm just going to keep on cleaning my my mattress cover maybe once a month from now on instead of once a year. Maybe I'll get a dehumidifier, I don't know. The problem is I have a problem with dry skin. I don't know if I want less moisture in the room. For me, it's a very complicated balance. Oh, it's raining now. Speaking of wetness. So it seems like some story progression has happened. Okay. We got monsters to contend with now. I did not mean to exit. Yeah, wildfire season, it kind of affects us too. There's always like, you look at the weather, it tells you what the air quality is. It's always poor. And I just kind of, I don't know, not much I can do about that as far as I know. How do I get that? I feel like I've gotten that before. Can I use my fishing rod? No, it's not going up there. What? Excuse me? Why are we not together? Let's see. Soccer shoes. I feel like there was something I had that let me get things up there. No, okay. If dashing into it doesn't knock it off, then I don't know what it would be. Wonder what it's like down here now. Why did we separate again? Cut that out, kids. I do have an air filter running now, so that'll do something, presumably. They have no luck rocks. Do the townspeople have anything different to say now that there are plants about? This child won't stop driving and it's driving me nuts. You won't stop driving, y'all. You won't stop driving a car. Pocket Polly, do something. No. I mean, she's cute. You'd think that she'd be able to help a child by doing her fairy pixie thing. Want a luck rock? You want a sexy gorilla voice? No, that doesn't help kids. Okay. Want a magnet? I don't want to be hit with a hammer? No. I think that would make the baby stop crying. I don't think I got anything for the baby. Sorry, ma'am. Why didn't they... Oh my god, these kids separate just randomly and it drives me nuts. Just like that baby. Hey, there's monsters about. On days like this, it's best to stay indoors. True. Maybe the professor has an update for me. Sorry to keep you waiting. I understand these documents now. He was studying the parasite's reaction to a certain liquid. The strange thing is, that liquid is common salt water. No idea why it reacts to salt water, but I made this for you. I guess I'll give this to you. A clever-seeming lanky boy like me. Check. Okay. Yeah? Do I have to be talking to him? Received Professor Marlowe's saltwater spray. Yikes, salty. Alright, what's this guy's deal? I do like the vibe of this game, yeah. It's very it's very vibey. Okay, I did have a word. I couldn't think of a word in my head, I'm sorry. Someone came out of the plant. It's Mr. Smith. Then who did we meet in the cave earlier? Thank you, you saved me. I'm in charge of this village. Call me Smith. I was studying the parasite that attached to the baobab tree, and then it suddenly turned into me, and then it attacked me. Oh, I have to destroy the rest of the parasite before it escapes and causes more trouble. Good luck. Guess we'll see how he's doing. That wasn't broken before. That's not good. And the safe seems to be not in good shape. Oh, we were too late. The key to the cave is already gone. Who could have done this? No one from the village could come into this room. A thief must have come in here and gotten attacked by a plant. The plants must have assumed human form. You have to find it. Will you help me? You'll help me? If you investigate all the villagers, I'm sure you can find the criminal. First, go find a man named Mike. He knows how many people live in the village. Mike gets scared at the squeak of a mouse. So you'll probably find the fraidy cat at his house. Okay. Squeak of a mouse. Polly, can you do like a mouse sound? If what that man said is true, we're dealing with some kind of ridiculously mean plant. I'm a biologist here to help the colonists. Now I'm like a Japanese poet, right? Yeah. Alright, we gotta find Mike. Just wants to try a grown-up game, whatever that means. Mike. Fucking hell, I hate when I press the wrong button. Holy cheese. Oh, okay. So we gotta find a mouse hole somewhere, I guess. So we can get a mouse to... Why is there a plant in jail? Can't get to it from here. I guess, yeah, be on the lookout for a place a mouse could be, or just a mouse. Since story is progressing, we might just run into one or something. Jesus Christ. I wish that these guys would not respawn, that's annoying. Why do I have a hammer equipped? Huh. That's not cool. That dog didn't make it. That's pretty sad. Well, that sucks. I guess we can lay him to rest, knowing that the actual dog is at peace now. That's pretty dark. Holy shit, dude. I guess we don't have to tell his owner about this. Marvelous. It's a nice vibe, but you might run into a dead dog every once in a while. Kind of a bummer. Alright. We gotta get moving before that happens to more dogs. Where do I find a mouse? And then Mike is the one who's afraid of mice, and I'm not sure where to find him. Oh, I never went in here. I didn't think that was a door. Referee Jackie, hey. Wanna try a bout with Crusher Bob over there? If you can beat Bob, you might get a prize. If you're feeling tough, it only costs a single coin. You can't dream big without money. I don't have a coin. I have, like, luck rocks. That's usually how I spend my money around here. People call me Crusher Bob! I specialize in rearranging faces! You want a piece of me? Best watch yourself before your pretty little face gets smashed up like mine! It's not funny. Alright. Oh, those things don't hurt me. They just stun me. Okay. Not sure where to go next, to be honest. Seems like I might have overlooked something. Hard to keep track of which house is what. There is a mouse hole, like, right there. It's right in front of my face, and I didn't do anything. Alright. There's a hole here. Looks like a mouse hole. Come on out, Mousy. We got some yummy cheese for ya. Yum. I've had better. Okay. Oh, I get it. It's like, how do we take the mice? What? I don't have to hit it with a hammer, do I? No, it's nothing quite that vicious. What? Get over here, you bitches! Alright, But... Do the luck rocks respawn? Can I grind them here? So I guess this is Mike. I don't know why we have to scare him. He's like right here. We can just ask him. But sure. There's a mouse! Save me! Okay, that was fun. We scared the crap out of a guy. You think I'm afraid of mice? Silly, silly boys. You want to know how many villagers there are? I'll only tell that large boy in the green. Sure. I didn't cower in fear at the sound of a mouse's squeak. Got it, Tubby. Here. Okay. You want to know how many townspeople there are? Except for myself and Mr. Smith, there are 8 total townspeople. 3 of the townspeople are women. By the way, don't say anything about my fear of mice, okay? You can have this. Village coin. So I can challenge the boxer now. Okay, so he had to talk to this guy, this kid, the green kid. Because only the green kid could fight the boxer, so the green kid needs the coin. Isn't it nice to change the BGM on occasion? Sure. Let's change it to J-pop. Maybe some J-pop? It's very easy listening J-pop. Okay, so 5 guys and 3 girls, including him, so that's 1 guy down. So I guess he counts 2. So that's 2 guys. And then downstairs we got the 3rd guy. We know he's legit. We saw his doppelganger already. He ran past that tree. And the professor is pretty legit. I mean, unless like we just had him explain a bunch of stuff to us. So that's what that's 3 guys. That's one gal. I don't know if the baby counts as. Okay, so the baby's a gal too. Oh, I don't have the cheese anymore, do I? We can't give the baby any cheese. Hey, baby, do you like the sound of a squeaky mouse? No. Maybe we'll get the necessary item for that later. Will you... What? Okay. Alright, so that's 3 of the guys and 2 of the girls. Does this count as 3 other guys? That'd be too many guys, because there's 5 guys total and 3 girls. Four guys and 2 girls. Wait, why am I him now? Maybe we should just spray everybody. I'm not sure of how knowing where everybody is helps all that much. Anyway, let's save and see if I can beat this guy somehow. Who wants to challenge me? Please go easy on me. Bwah! Ha ha ha! Alright, I'll take you straight to heaven! Press the B button to punch, hold it to guard. Okay. Ooh, I'm good at this. Hell yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7. He didn't even try to punch me. Some boxer he is. Dear, what's wrong? Oh, Jackie is a gal. Well, of course she is. The referee was a woman! The 3rd woman. I lost. You can keep the gloves. Oh, okay. So this was required. Press B to punch our problems in the face. You want to know about the villagers? I can't speak for anyone else, but my wife and 2 children. John and Ken are my twin sons, and this is just me talking, but they have a great sense of rhythm. They'll bust out dancing if you play some rock and beat. Oh, so one of the 3 kids is the fake. From now on, we'll be working better. We'll work hard to be better parents for our twins. You think that the twins would have been like, why are we triplets now? You'd think they would be like wondering about that. You'd think they would question that. Like, where'd the other one of us come from? There was just 2 of us. There was just 2. Okay, I guess we just got some other way to attack now. Oh, that's a bit stronger than what the kid could do. I can take him out in one punch. It took 2 baseballs. That's fun. Alright, so Rockin' Beats, I got it. Time to use that tape recorder again. Three is rock. Alright, we're gonna make an unauthorized duplication of this song. Don't tell the Digital Millennium copyright guys. Guy on the right is having trouble. Excuse me, kid. Arg! It's salty! I thought that would do it. He's a plant! I can't compare it to real twins, I guess. If I don't get him home soon, my mom will find out I'm not in bed. So later, dudes! Okay. That's kind of weird, but okay. Kids, I hope you learned a lesson. If a third one of you suddenly appears, you should question it. You guys! Well, anyway, we got a doll. Dolls can stop a crying baby. Not sure why we need to stop the baby from crying, but I'm sure that'll get us somewhere. Oh. So she just has a plant for a son. I get it. That's your kid, lady. Why are you so mean about this? Maybe now he'll... What gender is that kid? I guess, you know, I guess gender fluid kid. There's no age limit on that. Oh, she stopped crying. She's she again. Thank you. She stopped crying when she saw her doll. Now you have seen all 3 females. You kids want to know more about the townspeople? You should ask my husband. Oh, but you don't know who he is. You can recognize him because he loves my cooking. He loves my cooking more than anything else on earth. Here, take this. You got a chili lunch. It looks spicy. I had ingredients left over, so I made another. You kids can have this one. Oh, an extra boxed lunch. Cool. Thank you, lady. So the kid's just gonna, the fake kid just is gonna hang around here and be that mom's kid. Okay. Sure. Not gonna tell these people how to live their life. So I just have to give this lunch to guys and I'll find out who her husband is, and that's good. Okay, I just looked up who it was because I didn't feel like randomly guessing. It's the miner. The basement of this house is connected to the cave, but the cave is locked. Okay. Who has for lunch? Hey, I'd recognize that spicy lunch anywhere. My wife told you to bring it to me. Thanks a lot, sweetie. Well, he seems hungry. He's digging in. Nom 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 nom. Oh man, I love my darling's cooking. I love it so much. Her cooking is the best in the world. Oh my god, I love it. I want a key. Did you have to find a key yet? What's up? A plant that it can turn into people. Who is it turning into? If that's true, that's a fine pickle. I used to have a weapon for defeating bad guys, but now all I have is this. Still, it's better than nothing, so I'll give it to you. Empty water bottle. I have an idea where to use this, but I already have like a spray can for spraying salt water. It seems odd that I would need a bottle of salt water too, but nevertheless, we will go collect this water. Seems like the enemies in this area tend to give me luck rocks, so I'll try to beat them up whenever I come through here. Alright, which one of you has the water bottle? You do. Okay. I'll be back in a second, y'all. Enjoy these ambient sounds while I'm gone. Okay. I will continue cautiously. I will take periodic glances over to my OBS to make sure that the dropped frames are not happening. But at the moment it seems fine. when we last left off, before I went over to get water and came back and found that Twitch had exploded. We just got some salt water. Alright. I'm not using the item, I'm exiting. Alright. The kids have fell asleep again. So this whole thing seems kind of weird to me, right? We have a... we got bots now, so I think Twitch is healthy again. Good sign. Lovely. It seems weird. We have a water bottle, saltwater spray bottle for fighting these guys already and finding out who's what. I guess it's not strong enough to find out who the fake guys are. Alright, so this guy's been suspicious from the start. The guy told me to do that, and it didn't work. Hold on a second. Oh. How am I supposed to figure this out? Some of the... We're getting into Monkey Island kind of stuff here. Hello, you're a random guy. But, apparently I'm supposed to give you this lunch, this extra lunchbox of mine. Om nom nom, morph nom. Oh man, munch so good, cho cho. What's this? So spice, water, water. Okay, now he needs water. Here, have some of this. This is a comedy set, the series of comedy events. Yeah. So you were the fake. Why is punching not doing anything? Why is punching not doing anything? It's going right through him. All right. Spray it with the salt water. Okay. Now I use the spray? I'm spraying it. Oh, you have to have him spray it and then attack it. God, that's pretty complicated. Alright. Neat. Max swallowed something. Oh. Can I get it out with this? Alright. We need help getting that out. We need a scientific device. Where are the tomatoes at? Because I could use some. I cannot remember which house they were in. This is the twins' house. That's the lady and her baby. Where are the tomatoes? What? Oh. A key. How do we get it? Finally, we get to use our magnet. Oh, I see. Oh, it's a crane game. That was unpleasant. I posted another social media announcement that, like, the Twitch problems are over, just for anybody who might have been watching. I hope that doesn't cause the Twitch problems to return like it did last time. We needed a key for the door down in this jail cell. I think that's what this is for. Damn it. Where the heck are the tomatoes? I have to find them. I have to find some tomatoes. Hold on. We're on tomato quest now. Because for some reason, these enemies cannot just stand still. Uh-huh, okay. Let's just fix everybody up here. Did not fucking press that button. Beat you up. So I don't know. I probably got about 6 or 7 hours of sleep last night, which is pretty good. I woke up for the direct, and I knew I'd be up for the direct because I can't sleep for more than a couple of hours at a time. So I knew chances were I would be up and awake sometime before 7 a.m. I don't know if I would have bothered going out of my way to see it. Hold on, I gotta fix the screen. I'm working with a new toy here. So I gotta keep adjusting it as I go. That looks pretty good though. I think Jack has the key. Acidic key. Jack does have the spray, though. So I feel like I've slept better than I have in a few days last night, even though I kept waking up, which I think it's just going to be an ongoing problem. But despite sleeping well, I feel myself crashing, because of course I am. Oh, hey, it's the original. Still pretty bummed about that dog, but the humans are turning out fine. Please forgive me. I'm not really from this island. I'm just a thief who heard there was a mysterious treasure on the island, so I came to steal it. I stole a key, but in that room, there was some kind of plant, and it turned me into me. I was so scary. It was so scary. All right. Let's have a guy with the punching gloves in front, just in case there's some trouble ahead. Oh, what's going on here? It's like a treadmill? What is this? The cord connects to the neighboring cave, but... can't use teamwork. Alright, let's see what's in the neighboring cave. Oh, okay. I need to have the lights on. Maybe if we have the kid with the dash shoes. I would assume I'm, like, making a timer go up. Alright. So I got 50... Okay. What? The bats still take me out of the cave. Eh. Oh, no, they don't. Take the luck rock. I have 2 screens to go through in just 60 seconds? That doesn't seem terribly reasonable to me. I could get through 1 screen with that. Will you please throw your baseball, you jerk? Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to do this. With guys constantly getting in my way and bats constantly slowing me down. There's so much cave to do in 60 seconds. What the heck, man? It's impossible. I guess we can try switching to Max. He can punch those guys quicker. Will you fucking... Fine. They keep standing in a corner where I can't get them. Yeah, they're all standing in a corner, and they're dodging me. What the? There's a freaking... There's a freaking puzzle at the end? This sucks, y'all. Hold on a second. We're gonna reset and see if we can not have to do that run again. Oof, I don't like this. From ship, from stable. What? They don't just start me where I was? What's the point of saving then? Why didn't they... Freaking tools. Alright, using that guy's punches didn't speed things up at all because there's no way to get to the enemies because they were hiding around the corner from me. It's almost looking like the best way to do it is to just take the hits. Oh, okay, it's still up to 60, so I don't have to do that anymore. You can't charge them, of course. That would make things too easy. He didn't do anything when I tried to attack him. Alright, if I reset, I'll at least start with a full timer. It looks like I can take all the hits except for one, so I should kill at least one enemy on the way. If I could charge him with my shoes, that would make things so much easier. This game was pretty chill for the most part, but boy, this part sucks. I don't like this at all. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna look up what to do here. I don't feel like sitting around figuring it out and being taken out of the cave again. Let's see. Oh, I was doing this wrong. Hold on, hold on. I had to use the guide a lot in this. We're gonna reset, actually. All right, let's all show you what I was supposed to be doing. I guess there is a reason the whole thing seemed way unreasonably tight, and that's because, you know, Marvelous has a mechanic where you can split up your boys and they can help each other out while split up. And at this moment in time, that didn't really occur to me when it really probably should have. Yeah. Maybe I'm just not smart enough for Marvelous. Maybe it's just a fact. I can figure some things out, but some things just go right over Jacqueline's head here. And I was getting mad at my inability to know what to do. I bet Marvelous fans are watching this right now and they're just like, God damn it, Jacqueline. Alright, you stay here, kiddo. I got my punching glove. I can take my time. We actually have as much power as we need. never brought it to the States because Americans are too stupid, and I'm proving that right now. Good call, Nintendo. Whoa, why did he... Okay, respawning him on top of me was kind of douchey, game. Kind of douchey. I think I have every right to whine about that one. Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. I took the wrong kid. Wait, I guess I was supposed to take both of them instead of just him. Okay, okay, I got it this time. Unfortunately, I do have to kind of just get captured because I did it wrong. I need the hook. I need the fishing hook to get that. But the tall guy has it. So we need to take both of them in here. The stocky kid gets to punch the enemies out of the way while he escorts the tall kid through so that he can use the fishing rod on there. Okay, we got it. We got this now. I don't know how else to do this. It's kind of complicated, but I think if I bring him in here with the walkie-talkie, I can now just use these two. Yeah. Punch. Okay. Getting plenty of luck rocks anyway, and I'll probably need them all. We'll go ahead and call the kiddo. Hello? Oh, wrong button. I guess Wonderful 101 does have some stuff like this. I would compare this to the Lost Vikings myself. He's not coming with me. Get over here. I feel like the mechanic where you get your team together could work better than that whistle system they got. That's a criticism I would lob at this. Oh. Is that not the... It gave me luck rocks. That's not the way out? Okay, we'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. I probably need these luck rocks. So, Looks like an exit, but it's shut. If you don't hurry up, it'll get dark out. Oh, is that a switch over there? Small switch. Okay. Womp. Bridge is out. There's some mice over there. There's something we can use as a bridge? I don't know. Hey mice, do you want to be a bridge for us? Did you know we're super lonely? We're so lonely that we'll grab onto each other's tails. We found it to be somewhat comforting. That's neat. How do we make you do that? One of the mice is a bit bigger. If it fit in my mouth, I'd even eat a hook. Oh. Well, that was pretty leading. Oh. Alright. Gotta do this with a bit of finesse. We made a mouse bridge. Let's cross. Hell yeah. They're just gonna stay there for us. That's nice of them. Hi. Do we need all three of us? I have a feeling we do. Let's go ahead. It seemed to insinuate that the power was on, permanently now that I, opened that door. Yeah, it's right in there. I'm coming! I'll be there in a jiff, my pals, my buds, my friendos. You're not giving me luck rocks. Boo. So stingy. There we go. Yeah, the bats have gone away. Pretty nice without them, isn't it? Oh, okay. We actually all had to be here to start a cutscene. Others die, but with the crystal ball, we can take nutrients and live on forever. Because we're plants. Okay. that it? Oh! Now what? Nope, don't want that. Okay. I've looked up how to beat this guy. I figured out the first stage on my own. I'm really happy with that. The others are a bit tricky. Okay, I punched right through him. That's fine. Once again, punched right through him. I'm not sure that's what the guy told me to do. Maybe it'll work eventually. Maybe I'm supposed to punch the one that just has his mouth shut. The guy told me to punch him. It didn't seem to do anything. That was way too fast. I could not avoid that. It said I had to punch them. What? I'll keep trying until I die, I guess. It changes which one it is, which one is throwing the thing, which one is open. It's telling me to punch them, and it's not doing anything. Like, it might be possible. I just have to hit the one that's closed, and it's never appearing in front of my face. And it appears so quickly that there's just no way for me to do it in time. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Hold on a second, y'all. Okay. We'll try that again. If it still doesn't work, we'll use another guide, I guess. Oh, come on. Why was that guy there? The guide said punch the stalks. Yeah, it didn't say punch the thing in the middle. It said punch the stalks. And as you can see, I was doing that, and the punch went right through them, so I don't know. I don't know. The only thing I can think of is that I was supposed to punch specifically the one that was closed, and I was just having bad luck with that. Which, you know, it could be that. It just seems odd that it's that tight. What? Kinda need all the health I can get. How do I... Yeah, whatever. Like, what I don't like about this game's mechanics is that if you use the L and R trigger to... If you use the R trigger to switch to the kids, it separates them automatically. And I think they should stay together, unless you tell them not to. You have to blow the whistle afterward to get them back together. It's kind of not intuitive. There is a jumper, but he can't... The jump doesn't work to get above gates or stuff like that. It only works to get across gaps. Okay, they're both chomping there, so I won't attack. Both chomping again. Okay, that's cool. I'm assuming I have to fight the closed one, so I just have to wait for that to appear. Okay, that did work. All right, fight the closed one. You just have to be lucky and hope that appears close enough that you can actually hit it, or if at all. Let's see, let me just check out what to do on phase 3 real quick. Sorry for using a guide so much. This chapter is rough. It's so freaking rough. Okay. I see. Yeah, I would not have figured this out on my own, I assure you all. What? Again? Again, they're not going to give it to me. They're just not going to give me a weak point at all. Okay, fine. Wow. I think it's... I'm pretty sure it's just random. And that was all the way on the other side, so I couldn't get to it. And, like, it does... Like, when they're underground, they do damage. Hell, there we go. Alright. That was nice of him. Okay, they needed to be together. That's fine. All right. Yeah, I had to look that up. You can see how that would have been kind of hard to figure out. Too much for old Jacqueline. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. Neat, though. Very much a puzzle boss. It's a bit much, isn't it? Alright, let's talk to the plant. It's just like, yeah, I called the Nintendo hotline. That's what happened. Look how small it became. Used to be such a cute little plant like this. Sure did. And hey, we got ourselves our third crystal. We needed a little help. Thank you, GameFAQs. Thank you. Let's just go ahead and thank, personally, Arcadia. Arcadia is the author of this GameFAQ. Thank you, Arcadia. You got the third crystal ball. Yeah. What a rough chapter, but neat. Pretty neat. The parasite has been cleansed from the baobab tree. I'll bet they can get some good oil from it now. Some good oil. So I take it that means all the enemies are gone, and I can't grind luck rocks from them anymore. So let's hope I have enough to get to the next chapter. I don't know if I do. How do I get this one? I don't know. I'm safe thanks to you guys. You can have the crystal ball. Today I learned there are still a few mysteries in this world that cannot yet be easily explained. Oh, I forgot to ask your names. Your name is Jackie Team. I see, because you're always together. Okay. These kids do not have individual names. They have only one name because they are one unit. I guess we'll talk to everyone in town. Oh! She found a muse. It's good to see. Oh, spicy. He's not very smart, but just look at him. Hey kids, look at this. This guy is even dumber than a plant. He doesn't seem to mind, so I guess it's fine. Is being beautiful a sin? If these pictures spread around, I'll end up stealing more hearts. Ugh. Ugh. I'm glad they found each other. That's cute. Let's talk to more people. See what else is going on around here. Did you find what you were looking for? I don't know. I can never stick with a voice for this guy. It's so dangerous in the mountain. I want to settle down and start a restaurant with my wife. Her cooking is the cat's pajamas. Yeah, that's his voice now. I heard from my husband. You boys are incredible. How about you come marry my little girl when she's older? I'm just kidding, you little pedophile. Oh my. Was that the original line? She probably called him a lowly con. Which, you know, it's kind of the same. Whose mask should I make next? When I get older, I want to do costumes for movies. Movies where Is this kid like a regular kid? It's kind of up in the air, isn't it? Is this kid like... We got rid of all the plants, so... And this kid didn't wither away. So I guess he's just a kid that just happens to be posing as the triplet of these two kids that... But he's not really them? I don't know. I guess that's what's going on. Okay, nobody's back in the lab. My back is itching again. I should probably stand up, but oh, I guess it... Okay, so he's a different looking kid. So he was just a kid that was disguised as these two kids and nothing more. Who listens to rock anymore? Listen up, I'm a rapper now, brother. Sure, kid. Oh, they're both of one mind. So whose dog was that? Seems like they never got the bad news. How's it going, Mousy? Okay. So who is the... Oh, aren't you a thief? I've learned my lesson. Thanks to Mr. Smith, I became the real manager. Oh, that's how good for you. Alright. So who was like the manager before him? Because he was actually a thief that was posing as a manager, so who was... I guess it doesn't matter. Thank you, couple. I think I'll find a better job for the sake of the boys. But without boxing, I'm just another handsome face. Maybe I'll become a celebrity. Thanks to you, I've opened my eyes. I want to earn $10K a month, so I'll find a real job and work really hard till I make it. Yeah, that's not happening, lady. I think we'd all like to earn $10K a month right now. If anyone wants to see me earn $10K a month, subscribe to Jacqueline. If you want. Alright, I think we talked to everybody. Let's go back to our ship and see how many, Aww. Monkey butts. A fresh and feisty couple. Ooh, ooh. Your miraculous voices captured my heart, honey. Ooh, ooh. Darling, my heart was yours as soon as I heard your voice. Not sure who was saying what. This is just me talking, but it isn't like this is an uninhabited island, so I don't know why we have to live in a tent out here. Thank you for saving us. By the way, who has the tape recorder? I hate to ask, but could you give it back to me? Who has the tape recorder? Good question. Man, they gave me Pocket Polly, and she's a cool item, but I never use her on anything. I think that's one little issue. They give you so many items in this game, and you kind of use them once, maybe a few times. And then they get kind of forgotten sometimes, and then sometimes they just randomly show up again, and you never know. Like, you'd think you'd use Polly more often. You sure are nice children. I'm sure things will start going your way. Okay, so that was optional. I got an achievement for that. Is that monkey still there? Okay, so I guess he's there if I need more luck rocks, which I probably will. Let's find out. Oh, you kids are okay. Thanks for all your help. I think I'll write down these adventures in the book. If you see it, give it a read. You're a good man. He's saying that to himself. Wait, this isn't the way. Choipy choip! Wow, the yellow crystal. Good job. I wonder if this ball was to blame for the plants taking on human forms and moving around. Great, let's find the last crystal ball. You have enough luck rocks? You can take it from here. Wait, I guess... Where do I put the luck rocks again? It's been a while. If you have 40 luck... If no have 40 luck rock, find more on island. Fill furnace downstairs. Hurry, hurry. I think I got 40? I got 46. Okay, we're good. So, like, getting kicked out and having to refight those enemies probably was what the game expected to happen. In the end, we did need to grind that out anyway, so, yeah. Put them in. Like, I'm enjoying this. That particular chapter seemed to have some haphazard mechanics in it, you know? Like, I had to do a boss fight with all 3 kids, and, I had to use one kid at a time. Each one had their own little, their own little, item to use. And it seemed like while I was using that kid, the other kids were helpless. Like, they could have put something in the boss arena, I think, that they could hide behind or something, and that would have worked better, you know? That would have made sense, but there was nothing like that there. So you're just kind of leaving your kids around to take hits, and it was kind of weird. And then, like, the plant starts sucking you in without warning, and you're like, oh, I have to get the kids together so that they can all run at once. And fortunately, it didn't do too much damage, so, like, it took me a while to figure out, but it wasn't fatal. But, like, figuring out, like, the other stuff, like, that final hit was like you have to spray one of the things in front of its mouth and then kick it into its mouth, and you have so many attack items to cycle through. Like, how am I supposed to arrive at the kick, the kicking one? You don't use kick often. Kick is not really an attack in this game. It's just something you can do to solve puzzles. It's not like the punching glove, which you can actually use to attack enemies, or the baseball, which you can use to attack enemies. So it's kind of weird that they wanted you to specifically kick that into its mouth. Like, I don't think I would have arrived at that unless I took a few tries at that boss, and that would have been pretty frustrating. It's like, it's neat, but, like, doing those kind of weird Monkey Island-like adventure game mechanics where you have to figure something out by cycling through your items and trying everything, and it being kind of weird and oblique, while there's a boss attacking you and doing damage, you know. And if you die, you have to start all the way back at some checkpoint and walk all the way back to the boss, and it starts you over with the cutscene and everything. It's just kind of a strange, unpleasant way to do it. I would put Marvelous at this point somewhere in, like, the adventure game category. Like, it's somewhere between Zelda and Monkey Island, basically. And sometimes the merging those two just doesn't quite work out. Like it's just a bit messy, like I said. That's all. Do we push our pull? I don't remember. There are also so many mechanics that... There are just so many mechanics that pile up by this chapter that trying to figure out which one they want exactly can be a bit daunting. Overall, I'm enjoying this, but it looks like I'm going to be using the guide more and more often as we go on. I used it way more often on this chapter than I did the previous chapters, and I feel like I really needed it. Like, I just absolutely would not have figured some of this stuff out on my own, at least not in a timely manner. This would have been like a 6-hour seed, and I don't know if watching me flail around and fail so much would have been super entertaining, like, in a streamer kind of way. I could make it entertaining, but I don't know. Usually it kind of amounts to me being like, I'm frustrated. Rawr, I'm a mad bunny. I'm going to stomp my feet. Rawr, 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 rawr. And I just kind of do that over and over. I don't know. Maybe I could work on that. Maybe I could find a way to make it more entertaining when I don't know what to do. But whoop. Okay, what's happening? White stuff falling. Cold. You mean, snow? The way the weather has been lately, I'm surprised it isn't snowing in the summer here in Seattle. It's not even winter. Yeah. Wow. I hear ya. I hear that. I think it's in the mid-60s outside, which is fine. It's not... It was getting to, like, the low 50s lately, and that's not terrible, but you don't want that during June. Especially if it's also going to rain, which it was. It was doing that. It was raining. The forecast called for, like, really heavy storms today, and I have not seen anything like that outside. So once again, the forecast has, been completely wrong. Hey! Antarctic Adventure! So, I guess we went a bit, south. Guess we went a bit far south, didn't we? Did we hit an iceberg? Are we about to sink? Okay. It's a huge iceberg. Seems like it did not damage our ship. Alright, Chapter 3 hasn't ended yet. Let's see if we can solve this problem. Did I go the wrong way again? Silly me. Hold on. I'm supposed to go through the middle door. Why do I keep going down those stairs? Choip, choip! Oh dear, the ship has crashed into something and come to a stop. Do something! Well, what? Can you tell me what to do, monkey? Ookie! Oh no, ship, no move! Something block path. Yeah? Am I expected to do something with those icebergs? Do I have to cycle through all my items and find out which one I need to use? That won't work. That won't work. So... do I throw a baseball at them? Oh, okay. If all else fails, throw a baseball. It means they want you to use an item from a distance, and this is pretty much the only projectile we got. Hurrah! The ship will move now. Okay, I've learned that anyway. The music started again. We're on the move. Having that dog skeleton show up was pretty weird, too. It was not... It felt a little out of place, didn't it? Sorry to bring it up again. Pull the lever. Okay. And why did the dog have to become a dead? The humans didn't. The dog could have been fine. We could have had... They could have just had the dog be fine. What an odd choice for a Nintendo game to make. Hi, Trash Banui. You caught me at the end of the stream, unless you've been lurking all this time. But welcome in anyway. Either way. Why did you not come with us, you weirdo? Come on. Come on. Alright. Yeah, chapter is over. It gave me some fuss. It gave me some lip. Chapter 4, Lilliput Kingdom. Yeah. So, I guess we're gonna be, having an adventure with some tiny little people like the Kokori, or Lilliputans, as they are called. Yeah, that is chapter 3 of Marvelous. I enjoyed that. Despite my constant frustration, I enjoyed that. It was kind of funny. Probably the worst part was when I thought I had to run through the cave at full speed and memorize it and do it perfectly, only it turned out, no, wait, you've got Lost Vikings mechanics here. You can keep the power going, and that was actually a pretty neat mechanic. I should have. That's, there are a few things where I needed to look up the guide to figure stuff out, and I really don't think I could have done it without the guide. That one, I think I should have figured out on my own. If I just used my brain just a little bit and arrived at the, hey, the kid can do a thing in the room by himself. Yeah. Yeah. We got one chapter left. I don't know if this means the game will be over after the chapter ends, or if there'll be like a final, like, epilogue or final chapter. All I know is that there are 4 chapters and 4 crystals to get. I would think after getting 4 crystals and we open the door and stuff, there's more stuff to be done behind that door, right? There'd probably be like a final chapter. But we are at chapter 4 now, and we'll be doing that next time. I'm going to say that the regular streams are back at this point. I don't feel 100%, I've still got the sleep issues. I'm still waking up like 2 to 3 hours after I go to sleep, which is better than 10 minutes to 30 minutes, it's progress. But it's not the kind of sleep that's making me feel like awake throughout the day. I'm still crashing kind of early. So these streams will be pretty early because I gotta do my stream before I crash, basically. So look forward to some more Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday streams, probably early in the morning to me. Early in the morning to me is like noon. And since I'm in Seattle, it's probably later at night. So maybe not too early for you folks, for most of you folks. But early-ish. Not a late night streamer here at the moment. Next time I'll be doing... Oh my, I'm so scared about this, but I won't get confused. I won't get confused on what to do. I know how to get the remaining stars in Super Mario 64. They're just all very hard and scary, and I'm so scared, but I've got a Thursday stream dedicated to finding the remaining 17 stars. 13 stars. 17? Hold on a second. 7 in Rainbow Ride. 7... in Tick-Tock Clock, the secret beside Rainbow Ride, the secret in Wowzers' final thing, and Toad. That's 17 stars total. So yeah, the final 17 stars in Super Mario 64. One of them will be pretty easy to get. One of them will be. I don't know about the rest. Well, there's the red coins in Tick-Tock Clock. I can do that. Yeah, the rest are... we'll see. We'll see how I do. That'll be Thursday, and then next Tuesday I will be back to finish this game, I think. Even if there's like more after Chapter 4, I probably will do it all in one stream. So, yep. The end of Marvelous, and then I gotta figure out what to do next. I got my list. I'll show it. If I can find it. Hold on. My box of art is not in any way organized. How long ago did I do this list? I feel like I did it more recently than this. Wait, maybe it's in this folder. Let's see, is it this? Oh, hold on one second, y'all. This is on my USB drive, so it's going to take a bit for it to start up. Okay. So, finishing Marvelous is up next week. Mario 64 is somewhere in that list, and I'm in the middle of that. So we got a few choices to make. I'm kind of leaning toward one of the Mega Man games. It's kind of what I'm leaning toward at the moment. But we'll see when next when that Tuesday hits. We'll see what I'm in the mood for. We got cartoon watching streams to do. That'll probably be like if I'm feeling a bit shagged out on I want to watch something and comment on it. We'll do that. And there's a lot of bad video game cartoons out there, y'all. And I'm here for them. Alright, we're heading out. Thanks for watching my stream. Let's raid Voxandra. She's playing games, PC games on an actual Pentium PC. She's been doing that weekly, and it's been a pretty fun time. On actual hardware, that's crazy. So let's go over there. See y'all next time. And yeah, thanks for coming. Bye.